What's up? It's Cam. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. I am so glad you decided to come and hang out with me today. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I make commentary content that covers a wide variety of different topics, so if that sounds good to you, please consider subscribing to my channel down below, as well as clicking the notification bell so that you never miss my future videos. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how Black creators carry TikTok because number one, it's true, and number two, these non-Black people on TikTok are pissing me off and I'm getting tired of it. So I've decided that this video is not going to have too much of a structure. I'm pretty much just going to be ranting about how I feel like Black people are always slighted, especially when it comes to things that we deserve our flowers for, and it's upsetting me and my homegirls. The first thing that I want to talk about is how Black TikTokers have gone on strike and they're not creating any more dances. You want to know why they're not creating any more dances? Because the white people on TikTok love to steal things without giving credit for them. A lot of the times these Black creators will literally come up with the most creative, with the most poppin', with the most, I don't know, with the most creative, with the most poppin', with the dances that hit literally every single beat of the song. Not only will white people take it, steal it, and not give them credit, but they will take it, steal it, and water it down. It doesn't even look as good. And then on top of that, when the Black creators try to say, listen, this is my dance, I want credit for it, a lot of the times they're gaslighted and they're told that, you know, it's just a dance, it's just a dance, it's just this, it's just that. You don't need credit for everything, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's trying to chase clout, this and that. Because if I took something from you and you want it to be recognized because you were the creator, I'm sure you would want to be credited as well. Don't play these types of games with me because I'm not a fool. So yeah, the Black TikTokers are going on strike because they've gotten tired of the madness. And the funny thing about the fact that the Black TikTokers are going on strike is literally these white people do not know what to do on this app. They do not know what to do. There was recently a dance that was created for Megan Thee Stallion's Thought-ish, and the not literal, I'm not gonna say everything, but the lyrics for this song is hands on my knees, shaking on my thought-ish. Tell me why. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I want to get up and do it, but tell me why these white girls were on camera talking about some
let me hear. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh. Let me hear. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on let me hear. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh.
So obviously you can see that that dance is completely ridiculous and it completely missed the point. They did not understand the assignment. And I think what's even more funny and upsetting at the same time about this entire situation is these people were making headlines about the fact that they made up their own dance because the Black creators would not. Instead of focusing on they made up their own dance and failed at it, it was literally so bad that people were writing articles about it. Instead of focusing on that, why did we not focus about the reason why Black TikTok creators were going on strike in the first place? It's almost like everybody completely missed the point. We just said, haha, white people can't dance. We already knew that. We already knew that. I don't care how many Charlie D'Amelio, Addison Rays get up on there and do their little hip swivels or whatever they do on TikTok. We already knew that white people can dance. We already knew that Black people added all the flavor and all the spice, and then they get no credit. People literally take their stuff, steal their stuff, no credit. And so to add on the fact that they get no credit, it means that they get no notoriety. It means that they get no money. They're less likely to get the sponsorships and endorsements and brand deals and monetization and all of those different things. And it's really upsetting because you see white creators who have stolen dances, gotten really popular because of said dances, and reap all the benefits, yet Black creators are left in the dust. Prime example, and I mention this all the time on my channel, but it literally still pisses me off to this day. Prime example is Charlie D'Amelio and the Renegade dance with Jalea Harmon. Jalea should have been at the top. Jalea is not nearly as popular as Charlie D'Amelio, even though she was the one that created the Renegade dance. Charlie just stole it, watered it down, and then everybody was like, huh, Renegade, like, And then when Jalea went and asked for her credit, they ignored her. And then later tried to turn around and put her on their page and be like, we're friends, whatever. And it's just like, no, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna fly every single time, because while Charlie is sitting up here, less than 18 years old, a millionaire, Jalea was paid dust. She was paid crumbs. She got her little bit of notoriety because Black Twitter literally pulled for her to get that. And then after that, she was paid nothing. And I'm getting tired of it. Like, it's literally getting old. Everybody is profiting off of Black creators except Black creators, and I really don't understand, especially when Black creators are literally carrying the entire app, and it would be nothing without them. So let's move on from talking about stolen dances and strikes because people don't like to give credit. We're going to now talk about the fact that there are so many non-Black women on the TikTok app talking about how they're a Black Barbie, and I need somebody to make it make sense, because the last time I checked, a lot of you are not this. A lot of you are this, and you are on TikTok saying how you're Black Barbie. And I think the reason why this made me so mad is because when Black women, Black girls went on to talk about how they were upset or felt uncomfortable with white girls calling themselves Black Barbies, the white girls continue to do it. The non-Black girlies continue to call themselves Black Barbies just to spite the Black girlies on TikTok. Yes, they certainly did.
If you're a white biddy and you're lip singing the lyrics to Black Barbie, sitting there saying something, I'm a fucking Black Barbie. No, you're not. No, you're not. And y'all are like, we can sing this song if we want to. We can sing this song if we want to. And y'all wonder why we come for y'all about hairstyles. Y'all think we gonna back down? Y'all think we gonna turn our other fucking cheek? Y'all think we gonna just look the other direction? We're not. Not even that, but Bad Baby using that sound when she was just saying this.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Who wants to be Black? I don't understand.
I don't understand why you're using that song. Why you put plaits in your head. Sing a little braids up in your head. If you a white biddy and you're sitting here singing some, I'm a fucking Black Barbie, you're out of line. We're not gonna stop coming for your ass. Get comfortable.
With this, I feel like you bring in the conversation about how everybody's like, oh, don't put women against each other, don't put women against each other. But when it's time for all the women to respect each other and to support each other, nobody is willing to respect and support the Black girlies. Nobody is willing to respect and support the Black women. Every time we say that we're uncomfortable with something, every time we say we don't like something, every time we say that something is upsetting us, people gaslight us and they don't ever take us seriously about it. And if anything, not only do they gaslight us, but they purposefully continue to do the things that make us upset or uncomfortable in order to spite us. And it's sickening. Like, you guys seem to be a little bit sick in the head. It's honestly like, if somebody says that they're uncomfortable with something, you should stop doing it. And literally, I don't understand why you guys want to say that you're a Black Barbie anyway when you're not. Like, I'm genuinely confused. On what planet? This is when everybody's gonna start trying to pull out their Ancestry.com 23andMe DNA results to show that they're like 2% African. On what planet are you guys Black? And why does it upset you so much that the Black girls feel uncomfortable with you calling yourselves Black? I'll tell you why. It's because a lot of the times with Black culture, I'm not sure if you guys learned anything from summer of 2020, but a lot of the times with Black culture, a lot of people love to take Black culture and bite off of Black culture and benefit Black culture without actually, you know, being Black. They love the culture without actually having to live the Black experience. And the fact that you guys are so loud and proud about being a Black Barbie, but when it comes time for you to be Black in a situation that would negatively impact a Black girly, everybody's like, look at me, I'm a snow bunny. Like, it's just really sad, because not only do I feel like a lot of the times your insecurities are showing here, it's like, girl, be white and proud. It's okay to be white. Everybody can't be Black. Everybody can't be melanated. Like, it's okay. Just let us have our things and we'll let you have yours and you can go on about your business. And I don't want to deal with the gaslighting because it's getting tired. Yeah, whenever somebody speaks out about something that makes them uncomfortable, they're not allowed to respond. Because if they respond, then they might get their page taken down. They're not allowed to mute people because that doesn't exist. Somebody could literally berate a black girl on TikTok and they can do nothing about it. And if they respond to it on that same energy, they could get their page taken down. You want to know why? Because TikTok is racist and TikTok does not like black people on that app. And it's really crazy because of the fact that black people make the app. I literally said it before. And when you think about the fact that black people have sat there and literally created the entire culture of TikTok to what it is today with the AAV and the ebonics and the aesthetics and the dances, you really have to take a step and look back at why people are allowed to get away with profiting off of something that was never originally intended for them, one, and two, that was not created by them in the first place. Because I'm sure if white people and non-black people were the ones creating these dances and were the ones creating the lingo, the really, really popular lingo that y'all like to call Generation Z slang, even though it's literally African American vernacular English, and the aesthetics that y'all were literally calling ghetto like 10 years ago, if non-black people and white people were to create those and black people were trying to cop off of it and trying to steal it and make it into their own and profit off of it, y'all would be upset literally the same, if not even more, than we already are. And the only thing that we're asking for y'all to do is give credit. Like, we're not asking for no money. We should be getting our money. We should be getting our money, because if you guys are gonna get money, we need to get it too, especially if we were the originators, the blueprint. And I think that's a lot of the point that a lot of people are missing. Everybody is like, they just want clout. Yes, I want clout. Literally everything that I post on here is getting taken from me and reposted, not only by bigger accounts, but reposted stolen. I'm not giving credit for it. And then they get to get the money that should have been mine off of something that I created, if you get what I mean. And another thing that I wanted to talk about, as it revolves around the fact that larger creators are taking things without permission and not giving credit, is the fact that the algorithm has a lot to do with that. I've talked a lot about black creators in social media spaces. I have an entire video about it, so if you want to check that out, I will have it in the cards. I'll link it down below so you can watch it, because it pretty much goes into a lot more depth than what I am here. I'm just really ranting right now because I'm kind of pissed off. But a lot of it has to do with the algorithm and the fact that if you are already popular on the platform, if you already have a bigger following and stuff like that, the algorithm is more likely to pick you. On top of the fact that the algorithm is already racist and colorist and ableist and all the other ists in the book, a lot of the most popular creators on the app not only fit into the category of what I just mentioned, but they have this following that enables their stuff to be boosted and other things. So they're able to make their money, they're able to get their sponsorships, they're able to get all the views and all the likes and things like that in order to continue to boost their stuff. Whereas they are aware. I feel like they are aware. And if they're not aware, they're at least subconsciously aware. I feel like they know that these smaller creators aren't going to have a chance of getting seen. I feel like that's the reason why they know they can take things and almost get away with it unless people on Black Twitter catch you. Because if people on Black Twitter catch you, you don't stand a chance. You just simply do not stand a chance. And I feel like it's the only reason why I would like a TikTok to be posted on Twitter. Sometimes I don't like TikToks to be posted anywhere except for on TikTok, because of the fact that a lot of times people like to cross-platform traumatic TikToks, and it's just like, why did I need to see this? And if you think we should be talking about it, why can we not have the conversation on TikTok? Why do you have to bring the conversation onto Twitter and onto Instagram? Why can we not address the problem on TikTok, which is the app where we are experiencing the problem? Because not every person wants to see trauma all up and down their timeline all the time. Not everybody wants to see a black girl getting called a monkey or an African booty scratcher all the time up and down their timeline. We don't want to see that because it's played out, it's tired, and we're over it. And so I think a lot of the times, because we know how the algorithm works and because we know how sharing things work, it's gotten to a point where not only do the lines get blurred, but people are crossing boundaries even if they know where the lines are and why. So another thing that I want us to bring up really quick before I end this video, I feel like the comment sections on TikTok are a lot more ruthless. They're a lot more ruthless It's like World War Z in those comment sections over on TikTok, and I never really understood why. I know a lot of the posts that I specifically view on TikTok, especially if they're controversial and it's to deal with a black girl or a black guy or whatever, talking more specifically about race, a lot of the times they get drugged in the comments. It's really tragic. It's sad to see people getting dragged. They will drag black girls for filth in the comment sections on TikTok. They will drag black boys for filth in the comment sections of TikTok. And the crazy thing about it is people do this because they feel like it's okay to do it. You want to know why? It's because the black people do it to each other. If a black girl is acting like a stereotypical black girl, the black guys will clown her for it. They will drag her for it, i.e. inviting non-black people or white people to do the same. You're literally giving them an open invitation to embarrass us the way you're embarrassing us. And then when it comes to them embarrassing you, then you want to cry about being embarrassed when it's like you literally allowed them to do this. You gave them a free pass. Just like with certain conversations about how we talk, what we dress like, how we wear our hair, and certain things like that. I feel like we show other races how to treat us, and if we're already not treating ourselves well, especially in comment sections, especially in unregulated comment sections like over at TikTok, people are going to go in with no remorse because they see us doing it. If you are a black guy underneath a black girl's TikTok commenting about how you can see her lace, you're going to invite other people, white people more specifically, non-black people more specifically, to also comment underneath her TikTok about being able to see her lace. Half of y'all don't even know what lace means. Half of y'all don't even know how to lay a lace wig. If you're gonna comment underneath a black girl's TikTok about the way that she speaks and that she's ghetto, guess what? You're inviting white people and non-black people to also comment underneath her video about the way that she speaks and how it's ghetto. And then not only are you going to invite that, but now they have access to all of the lingo, and guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna go on their TikToks, they're gonna steal all of the AAVE phrases, they're gonna popularize them, and then it's no longer gonna be exclusive to the culture, and then you're gonna be still made fun of probably for speaking that way. However, when non-black people and white people speak that way, it's considered as cool. So it's really just like a double whammy for everyone, and I'm getting tired of it because it's like, I just want to be able to live in peace. I want black creators to be able to live in peace without fear of being berated because of the fact that they may be uncomfortable, or because of the fact that they just want to live in peace, you know? And I want them to be able to be comfortable speaking out about the experiences they have, not only with maybe getting their content stolen, getting dragged in comment sections, not feeling comfortable, not wanting people to gaslight them, not wanting people to say that they're a black Barbie, or any other things that people like to do on the internet in order to be spiteful, because it's ugly. You guys are ugly, and it's almost like your racism is showing. Like, cover up. We don't want to see that. We just simply do not want to see that. So yeah, TikTok sucks. I literally hate it there. Although I feel like because I've made so many videos about TikTok, at this point I do spend more time over there than I feel like I ever have. So I'm really starting to see what's going on over there, and y'all are toxic. Like, I don't like to call a lot of things toxic, but y'all on TikTok, y'all are toxic. It's really bad. It's really bad over there, and it really sucks. And I wanted to start creating TikTok content because I thought it would be fun and everything, but honestly, a lot of the things that happen over there that I see discourage me because I'm not trying to get dragged. Not only am I not trying to get dragged, I don't want to get dragged and then go and defend myself and then get my page taken down because I'm defending myself against palm-colored people who are trying to drag me for no reason, for just existing, trying to be peaceful, trying to make content, you know? Do you understand what I mean? So yeah, that's it for this video. I told you guys it was just a rant. It was probably all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I'm probably gonna post a lot more ranting videos about a lot of other things. So, you know, plenty more where that came from. Let me know what you think about, you know, what we talked about in this video in the comment section down below. And yes, follow me on all of my social media. I will also post my TikTok for anybody that wants to follow, and you can follow everything else. It'll be on the screen. It'll be linked down below. You already know the drill. And yeah, that is it for this video. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.